to find the airship, yes. Oh, I certainly hope I can find it. Oh, okay. The airship would have passed through the northern shroud. Okay, okay. Just gonna leave them there? Okay. Speak with Aelthamar at the Falgard float. Got pretty far. Yeah, I got pretty far into it and like solo most of the time. No, I wouldn't recommend. Mom DM's good at mechanics on things. But if there's any complex mechanics and like don't move here, that's a little bit difficult. Can you stop opening and closing the doors? I'm trying to have a private conversation with the Serpent Sergeant. Thanks. I know the airship was sighted overhead 5 years ago, clearly bound for Coerthus. What became of it after, I cannot say. You remember this 5 years ago? I saw the airship. Man, that's the only... It's truly memorable. Oh. Thanks. You wish to know more? Pray speak with Vortifart at Florentel's Spire. He was on duty that day. I saw it with my own eyes. I'm unsure what it is you hope to accomplish, though. Even should you locate the ship, would that not mean a man of Master Garlon's caliber to fly it? Yeah, don't worry, we got one. Speak with the Fart Man. Okay, hello. Thank you, everybody. You've come in search of Vortifart, then well met, for you have found him. I served as a whaler for many years. Oh, okay. Cry. Do it. God, this guy's so tall. Ah, the final flight of the Enterprise. Oh. The Enterprise. Held the Spire alone that night when the bulk of our forces marched to meet the enemy in the field. All of a sudden, the most fantastic airship I have ever seen. Oh. Truly in his memory. If the Enterprise wasn't destroyed during the calamity, I'd wager somewhere still in Kurthos. The astrologians in the Observatorium may have records which could help, but to obtain them, you would need to deal with the Ishgardians who control the region. I wouldn't expect much, though. The High Houses have long been concerned with their own affairs above all else. When Dalaman descended, they took shelter behind their gates and now even have little regard for the plights of other nations. Oh, so they're what, Attack on Titan City? Nevertheless, they may deign to assist you should you prove yourself useful. Consider providing your services to the soldiers who guard the Observatorium. Though they may refuse at first, I have little doubt they would freely accept aid freely offered. Okay, but it's not actually free. I need to speak with Ludovox. Canada! I like how we just, like, leave this desert area and it's immediately snowy. Can you repeat that? You wish to offer your services to House Durenar? Durender. And pray tell, what do you wish to receive? Oh. If we permit an outsider to peruse the records of the Observatorium, do not mistake our courtesy for friendliness. The Holy See of Ishgard may allow foreigners to travel freely within these lands. We would not intend to offer succor to strangers. Oh, they are Canadian. Hello and have mercy. Are you still here? You may take shelter within our walls if you insist, but do not distract me while I'm on duty. We're stretched thin as it is. Where's that knight you sent on patrol? He should have returned ages ago. Oh, okay. Go find this man. Okay, I can find him. I can find him 10 times. Perished one. Oh, wait, you're breathing. Never mind. You making a snow angel? You're so right. It's cold out here. You're so right. Thank you. I was gonna die otherwise. Thank you for your donation. Oh, Banana Man's dying. Well, Banana Man, if you were as short and cute as me, then you wouldn't be dead, would you? She's so cute! Look at her! I didn't even feel it. I didn't even feel it because I am protected against the elements. See, oh. Thank you, Pyro Salamander, for living up to your name. Ah! Thank you. Oh, there it is. Oh, thank you, everybody, for indicating where... Oh, the keeled overnight. It was literally... The knight does not respond. Oh. Okay, well, fine. Maybe if I keep him in the AoE of my damage, he'll respond. job, Ensign. They would have finished me off. Dragon-loving female dog. No, wait, fatherless ones. Death was a mercy they didn't deserve. Wait, what's wrong with dragons? Why are you cold, Fel? Bodyguards should not be cold. You need to get those hand warmer thingies and put them in your gloves. Must say, I didn't actually expect you to find my knight, much less rescue him. I may have been premature in my judgment, miss. Oh, were you? Yeah, thank you. Please warm up the posse, thank you. Instruct the astrologians to entertain your request, however, understand that ultimately their decision whether or not you may peruse their records. Proceed to the Observatorium. Okay. See, I'm not cold. Because I'm cute. Lady comes searching of the airship, but this is highly unorthodox. Whatever could Sir Ludovic be thinking? It is true we maintain meticulous records which stretch back generations, however this information is used to chart Dravinian activity. Access is strictly controlled. One can never be too careful with heretics and their sympathizers. Oh good, it's 40k now. Why are you splashing in the water? Don't you? That is how you get hypothermia! You're gonna turn Yatsune Miku into a popsicle. Oh, wait, never mind. This is a lot taller than I thought. I'm gonna get in the car. I ran for a bit. I'm tired now. Vroom vroom! No, absolutely not. Have you any inkling what it is you ask? Were our records to fall in the wrong hands, it could change the course of a war that has raged for generations. I speak not of some mere spat between Southron nations. Ours is a holy crusade, and we are the arbiters of Haloni's will. A crusade! Okay, pardon the intrusion, for Lamort. I wish to speak with you regarding the recent. Oh, I didn't realize you had a guest. Inquisitor Giami? You honor us with your presence, sir. I don't know how to say your name. Ah, you must be one of the ones who rescued House Durndar's knight from those heretics. Doubtless they feel indebted to you. I am told you seek an airship last seen in Corinthus 5 years ago, yes? Giarmi? Oh. Guillaume? You come at an inconvenient time. I fear much has changed in the intervening years, and little for the better. While I wish you the best of luck in your search, I would also strongly advise caution. The snows can come quickly in Corinthus. One moment you may feel as though you have a firm grasp on your surroundings, safe and secure in your knowledge, and the next you may find yourself in a wholly unfamiliar situation, blind to the dangers hidden by the blizzard. It would be wise for you to focus on a single landmark whilst traveling. Do not give in to temptation and deviate from your course. Okay, bye! I was not aware that you aided House Durandare in that fashion. Thank you, madame. Nevertheless, my decision stands. I cannot give you what you seek. Okay. You there, madam. I could not help but overhear Josie. Pablo. Okay. With the Chief Astrologian, there may be a way I can assist you. It would require that you perform me a favor in exchange. An associate of mine has yet to return from his expedition to the cliffs east of the Observatorium. He was adamant that he could conduct his observations alone despite the presence of Ixal in that vicinity. If you could seek out this astrologian and confirm that he is well, it would be great comfort to me. Don't you have link pearls? Or are link pearls like really fancy iPhones that most people don't have? What a relief to see someone other than a birdsman. I thought I could finish my work while the Ixwal were away, but they returned far quicker than I anticipated. It was all I could do to hide and hope they might leave again before I froze to... Wait, who are you? You're not one of our knights. Took you that long to figure it out? Maybe you should pull your hat up a bit, bud. It seems to be oppressing your vision. A man of House Durndare cannot be seen in the company of an unbeliever. Good day, madam. Wait, he won't even talk to me? The arrogant fool returned not long before you arrived, muttering about the disgrace of having been rescued by an unbeliever. Serves him right for underestimating the dangers our knights face every day. Have you heard? That you are eager to locate your airship. It may surprise you that by saving him, you had already aided your own cause. House Durandare is quick to regard outsiders with suspicion, as it is their duty to sound the alarm at the first sight of Dravanian aggression, yet you have already aided them twice, for which they are honor-bound to repay you. Oh, good! Thank you for putting us into a blood debt with them. That's awesome. Even so, they will not grant you access to the Observatorium's records. That is just as well. There are other ways you might locate your missing airship. Why is this person helping us this much? Hey, buddy. I know you're an outsider, but I've got... Because you're cute? True. True. And I just now noticed... Okay, speak with Portelaine. There. 3 for thee. Lord Portelaine requires that you perform a 3rd task on a house... I already did a whole... Okay. Porter bound for Skyfire locks ambushed on the road due west of here. Though he escaped with his life, he would very much like his wares as well. Okay, go back to the scene of the robbery and recover his stuff. Yippee! Do you have any of the expansions? Grave, what all did you buy for me? No, do not dismiss him. I bought you everything. Okay, I have everything. Not just any of the chatters on the music. Ask mods if they think you'll like the song. That would require me to have... Okay, well, I guess all of my mods are required to now listen to all the Final Fantasy music so they can tell me. I'll keep buying you game time until you get bored or finish this story. Oh my god, great! I'm literally right here. Man, if only I had a mod that, like, regularly played Final Fantasy XIV. Gods bless ye, friend. It's all here, every last... Ah, but wait, that chest over there looks like it might have been pillaged. That's the personal property of Lord Francel, too. Are you certain? Clearly an attempt was made to open it, but the lock appears to have held. Nevertheless, if you wish to verify the contents against your shipping manifest, be my guest. Fury, take me! A draconian rosary! In the possession of Lord Francel! Yet perhaps this is not so difficult to fathom. House Hyenart is whispered something. Thank you for bringing this matter to my attention, miss. I shall inform the Inquisitors immediately. Under these circumstances, I must strongly advise against associating with this house. Sunset, I'll tell you it all sucks. Thanks, Grave. Other introductions need to be postponed as well. It is the duty of every Ishgardian to root out and destroy heretics. All else must wait until this matter is resolved. Hey, guys. Do you know what the Ishgardians' favorite convenience store is? Seven-Eleven. This is for yours only. Lord Francel is no heretic. He's a goodly, righteous man, wholly dedicated to the cause. I know this because I served the house for years prior to the calamity.
Bruh.
Hey guys. Did you hear about the Makote that got sent to jail? He stole a car. See, they're laughing for me. Hey guys. Do you know why I decided to go with the monk class? So I could set up punchlines.
Several bad puns later.
Speak to him of Edelweiss and you'll know you for a friend. Now go. Okay.
Bruh.
No more jokes? What? Speak with Francel. Francois? Oh, Francois!
God!
Is that Edelweiss in your pocket? Are you happy to see me? No stare. What do you mean stare? See, Sir Carolot? What What do you mean stare? That's absurd. I would sooner die than become a thrall of the dragons. Okay, Francois. Alas, it matters little what I say at this point. Although the draconian rosary is not found in my possession, it is still considered to be many to be proof of my heresy. I must do my utmost to prove my innocence to the Inquisitors, for if they harbor even the slightest doubt. Well, that's terrifying. It will only add weight to the incessant accusations our house has suffered of late. It is as though the gods themselves are plotting our fall. You risk much by coming here. It is only proper that I recompense you for this deed. Tell me what you desire, and I shall do my best to provide. A missing airship, I see. It may require a prolonged effort to locate your quarry. I shall direct you to one in a better position to assist you. Lord Heffalump of House Haurchefant commands the garrison at Camp Dragonhead. Present to him this letter of introduction, and he will surely be receptive to your needs. I had to stop doing the dishes to express discontent. Okay, to the Heffalumps. Hey guys, do you know why the waking sand is really bad for karaoke? Echoes. The unmistakable swagger of a well-trained adventurer. If you are to come and pay your respects, be his friend, I am not one to stand on formality. Oh, hey guys. What do you call a pugilist that can't hit their combos? Hammond Holy Fist.
Bruh.
Yeah, Iloo did the non-alcoholic one, that one. If there's any justice in this world, so something. It's beyond inconceivable. Yes, this letter made mention of a pressing matter for which we required assistance. What might that be? So, this enterprise you speak of was last seen above Kurthos before the calamity 5 years ago. I fear it may prove difficult to find any eyewitnesses to these events, for while Ishgard did not participate in the Battle of Cartnell, we were embroiled in our own internal conflict at the time. Nevertheless, I will make inquiries on your behalf and share with you my findings in the future. Okay. In the meantime, please enjoy the hospitality of Camp Dragonhead. I will see that you are afforded every courtesy as a guest of House Haurchefant. Isn't, So, they're, like, super against dragons, right? Shouldn't everyone here be suspected of being a heretic because they're living in someplace with dragon in the name? As you have doubtless realized by now, the high houses of Ishgard, House Haurchefant included, are either unable or unwilling to offer you formal assistance in your search. However, that does not mean there are not influential individuals within each house who are sympathetic to your cause. I shall be sending missives to their various representatives in Ishgard, though I suspect it would be quicker and more efficient if you were to make the inquiries of your own. Lady Ninny of mine owns House Haurchefant, who resides here in Camp Dragonhead, rather enjoys the company of travelers. So she's a heretic. There's also Cravelin of House Hyenart, who can be found at Skyfire Locks, though any information you pry from the scribe may prove difficult to parse. Have you spoken to the chief astrologian of House Durandar yet? Really? Perhaps he'll be more accommodating once I inform him that you are a friend of House Haurchefant. So he's a heretic! Do not concern yourself with how it's... I shall contact them myself, seek the counsel of the three I mentioned, and return to me when finished. Okay, you heard the pretty man? Oh god, this is so far away. Haloni! Grant me strength. There must be some way to... Oh, who are you? A friend of Lord Heffalump? I want to help you, I truly do, but these accusations of heresy have thrown House Hyenart into chaos. Right now we must focus on combating these charges and preserving our reputation. Like, honestly, if they had, like, the Hoodigana, I would be able to read the names a lot easier. You say, I hate to disappoint you, but I know nothing of what you seek. Likely no one of House Haurchefant does. If they did, I would definitely know as well. The topic on everyone's lips these days is what will become of young Lord Francel. Some say the allegations are long overdue, given how many members of House Hyenart have been found guilty of heresy in recent days. Wait. He's an actual heretic? There we go. Back to Lord Forlamond. I've been busy since last we spoke. Lord Haurchefant's missive was positively glowing, but if you think his endorsement is the cause for me to disregard Ishgardian policies, then you are sorely mistaken. Can I just punch him? We are at war, madam, and the enemy grows bolder by the day. Why, in the short time since Inquisitor Guillaume arrived in Kurthos, countless heretics have been discovered, even amongst the elite Ishgardian society. If Lord Haurchefant wishes to waste his days chasing after a long-lost airship, then that is his choice. But if he expects others to share in his folly, then he is truly blind to the present state of affairs. I think your hat makes you blind to it. Okay, gotta return back to Nelly. Not learn anything of use. No, okay. Yay, 41! Search for Francel. Oh. There. Okay. The car. Oh, good. Naked is helping to instruct the the workouts. Good job. Good job, Naked. Working hard. Valtova, you're doing really good. Good job, Banana Man. Good job. Good job, everybody. That's not a Dargan, that's a Wyvern. Wake me up when we hit the next Kai! Tell them to make the game go faster. Okay, Francois. Oh, aid the knights. Oh, okay. Hello! Oh, I'm picking his pocket. Nice. Heard the beast cries. Is Lord Francois safe? Yes. Do you think that they're caring about the difference between dragons, wyverns, and drakes? You know, you're right. Why am I getting double quest mobs? Because there's other people that are following along the same levels and things. Didn't spend money on this dumb joke. No way. Good sweeping, yeah. Why? Naked. If it has scales, it's a dragon. Okay, what about arpeggios then, huh? God, I wish I could jump that high. Confounded un, how are we supposed to redeem House Holy Fart if we cannot even slay a single Avis? Oh, okay. Aid Franzel. Thank you, Fel. It was a foolish thing to do, I know, but I had hoped we might demonstrate our devotion by slaying a number of the Scaleskin. Moreover, it was House Heinarch that yielded the steel vigil to the Horde many years ago. One might say that our defeat here heralded the slow decline of our house's once great name. We have been brought even lower by these despicable accusations of heresy, and despite my best efforts, I've done naught to improve the situation. The day of my trial approaches. Soon I must accept the judgment of the Inquisitors, wherever it may be. But even should my protestations fall on deaf ears, I will claim my innocence to my dying breath. Oh. So he's not a heretic? What did you find at the Steel Vigil? Ah yes, I see. A reckless plan, but at least it did not cost him and his knights their lives. I have news for you as well. A witness to the final flight of the Enterprise has been found. Alas, there's a complication. It has become common knowledge that you paid a visit to Lord Francel at the Skyfire Locks not long ago. Upon learning this, the witness became understandably reticent to make your acquaintance for fear of being seen in the company of a woman. A not unreasonable fear, given the zeal which with Inquisitor Gorlami has conducted his investigations. In any case, we wish to obtain this testimony. If we wish to obtain his testimony, we must first clear Lord Francel's name, and by association yours. A box! A box! Fun box, so fun box. Haurchefant suspects someone is conspiring against Lord Francois. As I see it, the key to proving Lord Francel's innocence is discrediting the evidence against him. I speak of the draconian rosary found in the chest you yourself recovered. If you would, please tell me of the incident in question. It was found in a locked chest labeled as the property of Lord Francel. If the rosary is not his, then someone else with access must have planted it. Here's what you must do. Return to Skyfire Locks and speak with Rickman. He works closely with the porters who ferry goods across Kurthos, so he may have some inkling as to who could be responsible. Geez, it must be really easy to frame people in this world. You just, like, have a box and say, no, guys, this was totally for this guy. Like, it has his name on it. See? Someone tampering with shipments. Fury strike me down. If all of them rosaries were found in people's possessions were planted. Hey now, don't give me that look, lass. I'm a house high-art man through and through. This heresy nonsense is bad for me and my family too. I ain't saying the porters what were bringing the shipment did it though. I know most of them what work the trade routes and have never had cause to question their faith. But it wasn't them. If it wasn't them neither, then your guess is as good as mine. After all, most every shipment is thoroughly inspected before it. Could have been the fellows who were responsible for the inspections? Ha! It's guardian knights and inquisitors, the lot of them. As if they'd ever turned their cloaks. Reckon that means the porters are your most likely suspects. Call me crazy. I think it might be the inquisitors. Hate to think it, maybe you should question them. There's a crew coming to Camp Dragonhead from Whitebrim front this eve. You might consider having a word with them. Back to the Dragonhead. Beg your pardon? You suspect that we porters have been planting draconian rosaries in House High-in-Art shipments? What a nerve! If you truly believe such nonsense, search our parcels and see what you find. I have to search the parcels. You couldn't give him a jacket or something? He's gonna freeze his airships off. Wait, where is the shipment sign? Oh, it's in front here. Okay, I see it. He looks so cold. Yeah, I feel so bad for him. You find a draconian rosary hidden inside the parcel. Maybe it's all the boxes that look like this. Are we finished? If so, I'd appreciate an apology. What do you say to this? But that's impossible. Once the night at Whitebrim front concluded her inspection, I loaded the parcels into the wagon myself. And if I had been the culprit, I would never have allowed you to search my shipments. Say what you will to Lord Haurchefant, I will not be held accountable for this. Wow. It's almost like the Inquisition. Something happened outside? I thought I heard shouting. But more importantly, what did Rickman have to say? Look what I found. Go banana man, go banana man, go banana man. More draconian rosaries and every single parcel bound for Skyfire locks? That beggars belief. Even the Inquisitors must acknowledge that there's no more than a crass attempt to sully House High-in-Art's reputation. Whoever's responsible has overplayed his hand. And praise Haloni that he did. Lord Francel's trial is upon us, and we must act now if we are to clear his name. Lord Haurchefant needs you to help clear Lord Francel's name. From the very first, I knew I could not be that so many members of House High-in-Art were heretics. At least we can give the lie to these poisonous allegations. Give the lie to these poisonous allegations and put an end to this travesty. Man, their speaking style throws me off so much when I'm trying to read it quickly. I'll need to prepare a formal statement regarding these developments for the Holy See. I'd have you bear my words to Inquisitor Fergie. Tell her that the House Four Toms asks, nay, demands that Lord Francel's trial be postponed until a full investigation has been conducted. Speak with Bridget. What is it, my child? Lord Haurchefant would have the Inquisitors do what? That is not possible. Inquisitor Guillotine presides over Lord Francel's trial at Witch Drop even as we speak. Okay, having a trial at a place that's called Witch Drop? A tad ominous. Does that mean if they're found guilty, it's like the sky hole in Game of Thrones? Is that how that works? Fear not. If Lord Francel is indeed innocent, he shall walk into Halumi's halls with the fallen heroes of Ashgard. He will walk in Halumi's halls with the fallen heroes of Ishgard. They're gonna murk him.